Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane, and on today's episode I'm going to be sharing personal life lessons that I gained in this year 2023. Now, it was a pleasant year in which I had my fair shares of the good moments, bad moments, happy moments, unhappy moments, exciting moments, even moments where I felt heartbroken and disappointed. But in all, I'm grateful for how the year is ending. Of course, we're in December already, and I'm still open to more lessons. But so far, at the beginning of the year, because of some experiences I had in 2022, I told myself, oh, this next year, I promised myself in this exact words, I said, I'm not going to look for anybody's trouble. I'm not going to offer help where it's not needed. I'm not going to assume people understand me. I'm not going to assume that people really want me. I'm not going to be making myself too available for anybody. Yes. And it happened that way for me this year. No, this year also came with its own lessons. I got to understand a lot of things that I didn't know about myself. I also got to teach myself to stay put. I had I had some troubles with some of my relationships with friends, colleagues, counterparts, and all that. And yes, they were not pleasing, but I'm happy that I had those experiences because it taught me some lessons. Which, number one, nobody owes me anything relationship wise. Yes, when I mean relationship wise, I'm not talking about marriage or romantic relationship or whatever. I'm talking about platonic relationship with both male and female and all that. I made peace with that when I felt like on a normal, I thought I considered these people as friends. I thought I considered this person as a friend. What is actually happening and all that. At some point, I pinched myself and said, "Wow, nobody owes me anything," and I'm fine by it. That's number one lesson I learned. Nobody owes me friendship. Nobody owes me anything. Nobody owes me relationship. Nobody owes me anything. So it stuck in my head. That's number one lesson. Then the second lesson that I gained in this 2023 is that proactivity shuts down delays. Now, I told you I had some moments of sadness, anger, unhappiness, and all that feeling. But the truth is that I actually caused some of them. Yes, I'm taking the blame because nobody else did it but me. Because at some point I was feeling, oh, this person should have spoiled me to do this. This person should have spoiled me to do this. But man, this is my life you're talking about here. And I don't need any external motivation. I shouldn't be depending on external motivation to do things that I need to do for myself. Yes, it's that serious. I learned it this year that I owe myself my life. I owe myself the decisions I make. If I want to go forward, I owe it to myself. I shouldn't be dependent on any other person for motivation. I should motivate myself to go for what I want. If I was proactive the way I should have been, there are some hurdles I should have crossed by now, but I haven't. But I'm still happy though. The next lesson is that investment in self is very important. As an individual, if you don't invest in yourself, you're doing yourself a whole lot of harm. I've learned my lessons, and it has stuck. The following year, I'm going to fly by the help of God. I'm going to achieve everything I really want to achieve. Yes, that's how serious I am about it. And then the next lesson: dwelling in negativity, dwelling in anger, dwelling in unhappiness in the midst of an ugly situation will not change it. Yeah. Yes, it will not change that ugly situation. Instead, it will make you feel worse. It will make you feel as if the whole world is against you. It will make you feel as if nothing is moving, whereas it's just a tiny bit of your life that is experiencing an ugly moment. But because you're dwelling in this ugly moment with unhappiness, with anger, with sadness, it is overshadowing every other aspect of your life that is working. So dwelling in negativity does not change an ugly situation. So what's the lesson there? Stay happy through it all. Keep your head high up in the midst of the ugly situation. Is it going to be easy? No. But it has to be done. If not, you will feel more terrible than you would have in that situation. Now, the next thing is that building meaningful relationships requires effort and time. Yes, yes, yes. Like I mentioned earlier, nobody owes me any relationship, nobody owes me friendship, nobody owes me anything. And it also taught me that if I really want to have this thing, I should commit to it. But now I've learned not to commit to it with the wrong people. Now I was watching a video where someone said, you don't just trust people, you don't just give out your trust like that. People should earn your trust. And that's true. Even if I am to commit effort and time into building a meaningful relationship with the wrong person, at the end of the day, my effort and time will be a waste. That's one lesson I learned. I need to put in the effort, I need to put in the time, but with the wrong people, with the right people rather. With the right people. Next lesson: I owe myself the responsibility of staying happy. Nobody holds my happiness. Nobody should be the pioneer of my happiness. Nobody should determine if I am happy or not. I owe it to myself. And guess what? I have chosen to be happy. Yes, I'm going to be a happy child. Yes. Now, the next thing is a happy person will be able to pull through whatever ugly situation quicker than somebody who is sad. A happy soul will be able to pull through any unfavorable situation quickly than when you're sad, because when you're happy, your mind is clear. You're able to think straight, you're able to prefer solutions where you can, you're able to look above the struggles and see the success, you're able to look above the troubles and see the victories. So these are the lessons I have learned. Nobody owes me anything relationship wise. Proactivity shuts down delay. Proactivity, taking the bull by the horn as at when you should do it. You get investment in yourself, in oneself, is not overrated. It's something you should do. It's something I should do. If not, we will end up obsolete. That's true. Now, building meaningful relationship requires effort and time. The Bible says, "He who wants to be friend must consider he who wants a friend must consider himself first friendly." So it requires effort and time, and that has to do with doing it with the right people. The next thing is fusing about unfavorable situations, staying sad, staying unhappy, staying depressed. You will not change any situation. Put your head up high, stay happy through it all, and watch yourself walk through that situation smiling at the end of it. I owe myself the responsibility to be happy, and you should too. Nobody should determine your happiness. Nobody should determine whether you stay happy or sad. And the next thing is a happy soul will win. So those are my lessons for 2023. As at the time I'm making this video, of course, I'm still open to further lessons for the rest of the year. But please, you can share your own lessons in the comment section. I would love to read from you. I will love to hear what you learned in this year, and maybe I will be able to absorb it into my own lessons and put it into practice come next year. Do have a lovely end of the year and Merry Christmas in advance. I love you.